So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start, that is what they all want. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. De Ketelaere. Thuram.
Pretty robust defending.
De Ketelaere. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Dumfries wins the duel this time. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Italy is the country of great defenders, Peter, and this fella, Alessandro Bastoni, looks very much in line to be its latest representative. I think being an Italian defender, we all know he's very much from the school of no-nonsense, but I really like his technique, and again, he's one of these centre-backs or defenders who can get his head up and just pick out a wonderful pass, 40, 50, 60 yards.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. He's had it taken off him. It's a good-looking cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Cleared away. Poyampalo. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's had it nicked away. Poyampalo. Now it's Thuram. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now this could be a chance. He gets big! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. De Ketelaere, Zaccagni, Thuram. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Inter Milan yet to have an attempt on goal. He's in plenty of space here.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And it's hoisted clear. Martinez. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Shot a goal! Goal! Palermo! And Palermo take the lead. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Now it's Barella. Strokes it back.
And now they've got a chance to start again.
Lobbed in behind. And that has been cleared. Palermo are looking to go forward now. Gets into some space. And he's made sure that's not getting through. In with the challenge.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Zaccagni. Oh, Red, nice interception. Palo. Now it's Palo. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Drilled in low. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now it's Palo. And the pass is intercepted. That is a great pick out. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's in a great position. Gets the shot away! He has done it! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
That's a throw.
Thuram really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Palo. Palermo do have a chance to counter here. And that's a throw-in. Gomez. Time and again they are repelled. And the first half is done. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Cambio di giocatori.
And the action is back underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and Just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Inter Milan come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
No, that's been intercepted. Gomez. And Paulo. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the volley. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
DiMarco. Thuram is wide and looking to get onto this. Gomez with the clearance.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Paulo. Inter Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh, the shot could be on here. A real chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Gomez. Thuram. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Palermo can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Paulo. DiMarco does well to get it back. And here's Thuram. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Gomez. Now it's Paulo.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And he's there to retrieve it. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Inter Milan are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
De Ketelaere. Good, strong midfield running here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's gone forward. Dumfries kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that's put paid to a promising move. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Thuram under intense pressure.
Well, he's been a constant outlet, Peter, so it's time to pull the shutters down on him.
Might be danger here. And the finish! And that's caused a worry or two.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Gomez. Nicely intercepted.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And time is up. Defeated, dejected, deflated. The ultimate disappointment. How do you look back on the game then, Jim? Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And as you can see, we've already started here. Massaro. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I've always been a fan of this fella, Kyle Walker, who's amongst the most established fullbacks in the game, cited by so many top players as being a nightmare to face. It's very rare to see him beaten in a one-on-one.
And the shot! Loose, and he's following up! Goal! Milan! Breakthrough strike! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Milan penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Casade. Now that's well seen too. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Lazaro. Has a shot! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Carlos Augusto. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. De Ketelaere, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Retegi. Casade. Biraghi. Vlasic. Adams. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. De Ketelaere. De Ketelaere. Stefan de Vrij. Barella. Cleared away. Terrific header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, if you give him something to attack in the air, he's most likely to get there. It's what he does best.
Retegi has found the net here, of course. And here's Thuram. João Felix. Adams. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Thuram.
De Ketelaere really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That is good strength. That has been cut short. Thuram. Now it's João Felix. Now it's Barella. That's good vision. Adams. Well read, nice interception. And the counter-attack is on for Milan. Casade. No way through there. De Ketelaere. Thuram! They would have been quick to... Oh, he's been caught napping! Kyle Walker. Milan are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. He is just caressing the ball. Played out wide. Early ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Carlos Augusto got a long way forward to join the attack.
Well, that was well...
He's having a hit! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Retegi. And it's the goalkeepers to claim.
Milan have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And now they can clear their lines. Vlasic. Casade. And the whistle goes for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Milan leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're off again. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Biraghi, Casate, Vlasic, big chance! It's in! They are right back in business!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Yeah, he's going for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Barella is offering a right smile there.
Milan with the corner, they're first. Otto goes short, chooses to go back. He's gone for goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Looks to clip it forward. Now there's the clearance. Oh, there's a probing ball. In for a header! He will be livid with himself.
Milan were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Lazaro.
That's going in strongly.
Joao Felix.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a throw. Thuram being hunted in packs.
Yeah, he's one of these players, Peter, who plays the percentage game. If you keep playing him in, something's bound to happen.
Aimed beyond the defence. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, what about it? Extraordinarily, they have been denied as late and as dramatically as can be. And it's Walker. Koopmeiners.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Defending of the desperate variety. Vlasic to Lazaro. That looks a good ball through. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh no, that was never going to make it. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Oh, good looking ball. Casade chasing after it. Retegi. Maripan gets rid without sophistication. Has a goal! Goal, Milan! And they get themselves in front! That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think it's time for fresh legs. Looks like a popular decision as they're going all out for this now.
Il numero 21, il numero 20. Sostituzione per il Milan, numero 17.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Numero 10.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, he's burst with chance! And yes, it's there! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Per il Milan, ha segnato al 76esimo minuto, numero 79.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
So the lead now is 2.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's picked his way through. Can he finish? He should have put that one away.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Turns and goes back. Tries a shot! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Crosses it in.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Casade. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Chance here to counter. Thuram. He's had a shot! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And that is out of play. Biraghi. Can he get onto this? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
Now it's Thuram. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Casade. Adams. Biraghi. Decent progress down the left. No way through, so back it comes. Nicely weighted ball. Shapes to shoot! And he hits the net! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So is this the start of a comeback? And that should get the job done. And that is that. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out.